Yes, sir. It's your boy B Hayes. We back with another one, guys. Before we get into the video, let's give this video a thumbs up. If you're new around here, go ahead and hit subscribe. Turn on the post notifications so you'll be alerted every time you post a new video. So the feds have made a huge monetary policy error, guys. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. So the Federal Reserve is now clear, has made a huge monetary policy error. The central bank took way too long to raise interest rates and is now playing catch up. That goes into play as why the stock market and economy is getting the effect that it's having, because we know inflation prices is sky high for everything. Everything is going up rapidly, but the feds didn't prepare for this, which they knew was coming. It's not totally everything is pinned on them, but for the most part, they knew this was coming, and they could have been ahead of this thing and taming inflation as it was growing instead of letting inflation go sky high and then try to play catch up and raise interest rates aggressively so fast at one time at an instant, which will cause people to go into, the economy, the stock market, go into a frenzy like we have seen. And then they started raising rates. After all, we shouldn't blame the Fed for everything. After all, the central bank didn't cause the current inflation. That was mostly created by trillions in government spending. But the Fed could have done a lot more to get in front of the rapid inflation before it got out of hand. And that's where its response is worthy of criticism. That's exactly what I was stating, guys. They could have most definitely, everything is not to blame on them, but they could have definitely got in front of this thing and tamed it before it got out of hand, because it's not like they didn't know. With time comes, with after a certain period of time, things are going to continue to rise. This ain't the last time we're going to experience inflation and prices of things going up. So, eventually it's going to cost us $5 for one drink out the store. Right now it's $2.50, but years to come it's gonna be $5. So that's just on a small scale, just to get your perspective going. So anyways, they could have most definitely got in front of this thing, guys, and tamed it before it got out of hand. But like I say, they'll want a situation like this to happen, to put the economy, put the masses, people, retail investors like myself and you, put us at fear, or try to put us at fear, to where to run us and sway us away from the market. Then they come out with articles and stating, the market doing so good, it's doing so lovely, this, that, and the third. Right now, this is just fear tactics, guys. So not to saying to block out, just block out all the noise. Block out the noise. I call it noise. The feds, the media, articles, this, that, and the third, comments, other people, it's all noise. You got to block out the noise, home in. Like I've been telling you guys on the other videos, and I was giving you guys more, how to be more sufficient in the markets, not listening to so many people. Even myself, like, find somebody that you can relate to, that you can relate to that person, I guess, and you stick to. Don't even really listen to me. Just listen to yourself. But if you want some insight on what someone else is doing, how they moving, take a little piece of what they got going on and just make your own unique self, guys, because that's how you really truly win in this field. So, I'm not going to, try to deceive anyone, because with come power comes a lot of responsibility, and you never want to try to get over on nobody, guys. So anyways, now let's take a look at AMC. AMC is currently sitting at $18.60. We know your boy was wrong. I definitely didn't expect AMC to come back to these levels. But like I said before, people want to know, man, is it a good time to buy at 31, 32, 33? No, you was chasing at those prices. I said always wait for the pullback. I didn't expect for the pullback this great of a pullback. Worst case scenario, I expected was 23. That was previous resistance. That was theoretically right to think. After taking a while to break through 23 the way we did, and then shooting straight up to 31, 32, 33, because there's no walls in between once we got through 23. But I expected them to slow ground us up and not for us to zoom off like we did. So after we got that push, everybody was hyped and expected more then, and not expect to to be cut in half in price from where we previously was, but still up off of that $13, $14 level, but looking like we could get pretty close to coming back down near there before a huge reversal, guys. And we know this thing is going to happen again. Up, down, up, down, up, down. That's why I always stated from the beginning of this play, put in what you're willing to lose. Because if you played it like that, especially with the thinking that everybody was doing, oh, it's going to here, it's going to there, it's going to there, it's going to there, with a small portion of your wealth, a small portion of your money that you're willing to lose, that little money could turn into a lot of money, because the simple fact it's supposed to do something big, right? So don't go so hard in. Some people want to put, well, if it's gonna do that, I'm gonna put 20,000, 30,000, 40,000 on AMC. Like, why would you do that? That's not that is not smart. You feel what I'm saying? If it go our way, I would still say it wasn't smart of an idea. You made it, you got lucky, but it wasn't the smart thing to do, guys. So, you know, just learning as a learning experience if you over leveraged and got too much invested, guys, because, you know, we been talking about the characteristics of this play and how I'm going to do it. I don't know how you want to do it, but I talked about how I would do it to keep because I'm a conservative player in this space, especially if I'm buying something and holding it for a movement and I'm putting a lot of money in it. That would just be for a short period of time. But if I'm putting a conservative amount of money in something to where I can risk losing it, I'll hold it forever. That's why I haven't really been panicking with AMC, because, you know, I don't have a crazy amount of bread tied up in AMC. So anyways, guys, you already know that's all I got for this video. Just want to give y'all a quick heads up. And I know you probably wondering, well, how much haze do you got in AMC? If you want to know, hey, I'll show y'all. But I'm going to show my people in my VIP membership group. Like I told you, I got a lot of haters that's just following me just to get the sauce for free, this, that, and the third. Nah, I'm wising up. You got to get smarter, because it's not my responsibility to do nothing. You get what I'm saying? The only thing I can come here to do is be a voice, really. Like, you get what I'm saying? The voice of the streets, the voice of Wall Street. So like Lil Durk say, but my thing is, I can't, you know, I ain't about to cater to it. I can't be no caterer. I got a lot going on. I got a baby girl. I can't, you know, it's a big responsibility taking on, you know, giving people advice for financially. That's why, you know, this is not financial advice, but people take it as that. That's why you said it as that. People will take your words and run with it. They hear YouTubers say something, they run with it. But my thing is, don't do that, guys. Do not do that. Only invest in stuff that you actually understand and know, and you could see exactly what they see, and make sure it's on a pullback and for a good buy. Don't be chasing nothing. Don't be buying it just because everybody else buying it. And just, you know, smarten up, guys. Smarten up. Got to be smart and meticulous in this market in order to succeed. But anyways, you already know, guys. VIP members, let me know if y'all want to see Hayes position in AMC. You already know, man. I love y'all. We out, and God bless y'all. We gone.